Matter family, YouTube family, I'm back again. It's your boy Groove the Don, about to re-accelerate this game. Same spot situation, guys. About to be 14 up, his ball, third down, and get this shit back rolling again, guys. This time, guys, hope I'm gonna get different uniforms and shit. Hey, bro, if you wearing that color rush, I'm wearing my all whites, bro. Wearing my all whites again, bro. Fuck it. Hey, same spot, bro. 14 up, bro. Your ball, third down. I'm finna chew clock and shit. We can accelerate to the second quarter shit, bro.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Griffin's Buccaneers going up against Newton's Panthers. So with that, let's get right out to the stadium. Brandon Godden and Charles Davis have the call on this Week 4 matchup.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Today, it's Week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. And incomplete to open things up. Rashard Matthews, the intended target, and it's second down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do...
Let's get it, bro. Let's get it.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. And the starting defense here for the Panthers.
It's real easy to talk about Thomas Davis coming back from multiple knee injuries, but he wants his play on the field to be the story.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Man, 17. Let's get it.
On third down, Griffin. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Second down following the run. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On second down, Griffin going deep here for Landry. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. Big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
From the gun on third down, Griffin buying time to his left.
Let's go, man.
And that is incomplete. Justin Hunter, the one he was searching for. And that brings up 4th down.
Let's get it, man. With all the pauses, man. Let's get it.
On 4th down, the Bucs will call on Anger. Brian Anger to punt it away. Back deep, the veteran Ted Ginn. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. And not great starting field position here for the offense. They'll run. This is Jonathan Stewart. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 13 yards there on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Panthers. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They go back to Stewart on first. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time. Newton to Benjamin. 49 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to take another shot here. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. When we look at this unit like we are now, Greg Olsen has become such a reliable target in this league.
Loves to be considered the #1 option in the passing game in the offense he plays, and he lives up to it. Knows the defense is set for him, knows how to beat them.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Robert Ayers in there to bury him for a loss of 11. So a big sack on 2nd down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for 3rd. Third and long. It's Newton. And this is a catch by
Oh, face mask too. Let me get that first down.
He'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. They go play action here on first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Here's Newton. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And Gano's kick is right through. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So the folks here in the stands this afternoon, they're happy about that one. Their guys get the early advantage after the opening drive field goal.
And they should be happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope that good things are in store here today.
And he'll weave his way up, all the way up, a few yards shy of midfield. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field.
LaShawn McCoy off to the races. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. LaShawn McCoy, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. The kicker, Roberto Aguayo, has it teed up and is about ready to get this one started. On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And the Panthers coming out now. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super tough. Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Newton. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down. The starting 11 defensively for Tampa Bay.
When Brian Orakpo was born, there was no doubt that with that name, he was going to be a defensive player and a good one. He knows how to get to quarterbacks.
3rd and 2, Newton. And he finds a man, it's Olsen. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down, and that's what he just did.
They'll get 19 yards there, and it'll be a Carolina first.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership, a big-time run, combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line? Showing that
let's go. Just twirl around, niggas and shit.
Corey Brown, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here's Landry. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Again, it's McCoy. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They'll face a third down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3. Griffin now to throw on third down. Flushed out right.
Give it a pitch.
You saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive. But not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll go down at the 28. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Newton now to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a gain of 24 that time. And the Panthers are set up now with a 1st and goal. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
There are so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
In motion right is the tight end. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Back to throw, Newton. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Now Newton on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. William Golston in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. kick is right through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they were able to move the ball into the red zone, but they'll wind up coming away with just 3.
Yeah, 32-yarder. That's equal to an extra point nowadays, and those are no problem for an NFL kicker.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Griffin on 2nd down. And complete to Zach Ertz.
Damn it!
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
To throw is RG3. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They come out here in the eye. This give is to McCoy. And he'll find his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. On 3rd down, Griffin being chased out left. The ball comes out, and the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name his sideline? Sammy sideline and use him well.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. They also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Yards left for the offense. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. A play fake to Stewart. It's Newton. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22. fresh set of downs here. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Shift together here from the D-line. They go play action with Stewart. Now Newton. And this one complete right side to Funchess. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. From the red zone now, Newton. They'll set up the screen for Stewart. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
One receiver right, that's Brown. Again, Newton. Caught left side by Funchess. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They come out here in the I. Third and 2, Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. First and goal here from the 2. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And the lead is now 13. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And he's brought down after a good gain. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Griffin. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays, but when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Second down to the offense, needing 5 yards. final play. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to float this one deep right side. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Halftime.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
That'd be on something.
A play fake to Stewart. It's Newton. Forced out to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alteron Werner. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They come out here in the I. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. On 2nd down, Griffin. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get...
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 3rd down, Griffin dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. 4th down. Here's RG3. And this is incomplete. Boy,
that boy heard footsteps.
And dropped it. And the Panthers
that boy heard footsteps.
Back. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field.
If at least I can't get that motherfucking pick. Next nigga said footsteps.
Here's the option going right.
I gave it to Stewart, bro.
Lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
Now it's Newton. And this one complete right side to Funchess. It'll be a gain of 11, and that's going to bring up a third down.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Smiles, everyone, smiles, because when Cam Newton and Greg Olsen hook up like they've been doing throughout this game, that's one big reason why they're winning.
What makes Greg Olsen so tough to cover?
I think he really is a wide receiver in the tight end's body. He runs his routes with such great precision and some physical toughness, and he really fights and competes for the ball.
And then, of course, it helps to have Cam Newton throwing it to you. And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. This is Stewart again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Now Stewart on 1st down. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They come up in an offset eye. Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They snap it to Newton. And Ginn's got it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Back to the ground now with Stewart, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on 3rd down. 3rd and long, it's Newton. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10.
Well, the advantage certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a 1st down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Oh, that's a deep one, baby. That's all I do.
And the seemingly endless drive continues. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And Newton's going to keep it. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No,
so, man, we really have to do this. Man, we really have to go through this.
Speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Do we?
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Let's get it, man.
Cam Newton with his third touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Cam looking to throw, and he's got it. So the try for two successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up.
Man, who hurt
the trainers take a look. We'll step aside. And they're going to go soft on the corners. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. A give to McCoy. Cuts it out to the sideline. And he's brought down after a good game. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
He will always be a man for April.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And he's got it.
What the blood clot?
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Blood clot.
Zach Ertz, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
4 down, check, 4 down. Ready, flag 32. Flag 32.
They'll try and run it with McCoy.
Come on.
And
oh, let's go.
He's going to be stopped
let's
short
go.
of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. This will be taken short. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he's brought down after a good game. That one goes for 24 yards. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish, because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Well, Carolina eating some clock on the ground there, and part of why they were the NFC champs last year, number 2 as a team in the running game.
They played their identity last year. Offensive line, they could move people in the run game. Jonathan Stewart running it. Of course, big Cam Newton could be a short yardage guy. And remember, their head coach, Ron Rivera, a defensive guy. They love to run the football.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Time running out here on the play clock. Another run for Stewart. He's been busy. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
All the elements of what you want out of a play came together on that one. A really nice run. Took care of the football. And even more importantly, taking the clock under 4 minutes now. At this stage of the game, how do you bleed out the clock, take care of the ball, and make sure the other team doesn't have a chance to come back on you? You're looking at your sheet. How many timeouts are left? How many runs do we need to close it out? That's what the coach is looking at right now. Situational football, trying to gain a victory.
First and goal here from the 9. Stewart. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be second and goal. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. They come out here in the I. 2nd and 10. Once again, Griffin going back to Landry. This time he's got him complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They go play action here on first down. Finding time. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Jarvis Landry, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Oh, Charles, that ball didn't go 10 yards. That's why the flag comes out here.
And you know they changed the rule a few years ago, Brandon. Now you only get that one shot as a kicking team to get it right. Now the receiving team will just possess the football.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
Newton turns and hands to Stewart. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Shift together here from the D-line. On second down, they run with Stewart. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Tackle made by Chris Conti.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think
game,
9 yards there is
game.
ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
What's so sweet about these divisional wins is there's so much familiarity, sometimes not only with the players and the coaches, fan bases too. It's very widespread when you win this game.
And that's what it's all about, winning the division, because that's what gets you to the playoffs. At the end of the year, you have bragging rights and you advance. And how much fun is it to watch your division rival sit at home?
So for Carolina, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
But there you have it, Matter Family, YouTube family. Hope you guys enjoyed. Just going through my phone real fast, but I hope you guys enjoyed the restream, the redo. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, guys. I'm out of here. Peace, guys.